Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
F15 PCA.
ATIP454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Episode 3 of The Mandalorian, and it's still great. Still
That's
awesome.
Amazing.
We're a little behind. We had a lot of stuff happen, so we're going to have to just do probably, I'll have one new review up every day just because we have to catch up. But episode 3, if you weren't completely sold on the series yet, I mean, this is great.
I was on the edge of the seat the whole time. That's how exciting it was.
It added new storylines, new history of the Mandalorians, and it's continued on being a great story nonetheless. It's beautiful. I don't know how much better it can get.
Every sci-fi thing has its warrior race. And those are just always cool. It's like the Spartans or the samurai, the Klingons. We got the Mocklans. You have these warrior type species and clans of people, and they're just awesome. You want to know more about them.
I think it's so funny to have that in sci-fi because it harkens back to a tribal time, even though it's in the future, and it still keeps those traditions. That's what makes it cool.
And I feel like I love this episode because it looked like some of it was being thrown back in his face.
Yeah, a little
bit, and then he chose the right way, the right path.
So we left off of the last time. He's going back home to deliver the package, the little baby Yoda, the little dude. And we're thinking, oh my God, is he going to, because it's the Empire. We know they're going to try to extract metachlorians. They're going to try to do something with this child that's not good.
Yeah, and it's going to die regardless. Yeah.
But he goes and drops it off. I'm like, but they give him some fat stacks. He made so much money. But I guess he melted it all down to get new armor. Yes. It's really cool because when he goes back down to his clan, you see all the other Mandalorians are down there, and he opens it up and the head, woman. It's a woman. Actually, when you watch the show, you can know it's a woman. She's like, I can make you a whole set of armor with this.
Everything.
And have leftovers for the children.
Yeah, for the foundlings.
And so I guess she's like, oh, so how did your armor got damaged? It was a mudhorn? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
But he's like, it wasn't a noble kill, so I don't want that to be my symbol because I didn't kill it myself. She's like, well, what happened? Well, an enemy helped me. And if you know Mandalorian lore, he knows that this baby has Jedi powers. The Jedis are the enemy of the Mandalorian.
I think someone who wrote this that knows that. See,
he cares.
He cares, yeah.
All it takes is caring.
Yeah,
just care about the characters.
And I loved it, and then I loved the fight with the other Mandalorians. Like, you're taking money from the Empire.
Yeah, so go look at this. This is from the great, what did he call it? The Great Purge. And this is then now you sit at tables with them. Doesn't matter. You just take the job.
Well, that lady who's the woman, the one taller, that doesn't mean anything.
I just like the fact that they're all fighting and she's just still doing her work. It's kind of like a mom, let the sons fight, whatever.
Yeah. It's just a little more deadly with knives,
And then the first time you see something a little different after he takes over the baby, gives the baby to the Empire, and he goes, what are you gonna do with it? And they go, well, that's none of your business.
Yeah, you forget about it.
You forget about it. He throws back at him like what Native was saying, the Mandalorian Lord saying, well, once the deal is done, it's done. You did it.
Yeah, it's over. Don't worry.
You don't need to ask.
You don't ask.
You turn to ask no questions.
Yeah.
But he knows bad stuff is gonna, it's a kid. Even though it's 50 years old, it's a baby.
It's a baby. Yeah, it's a little dude.
So he's like, well, goes get his mom on my next job. And he's all shiny. He's all badass.
Everyone was all Max. Everyone had a bounty on him.
That's what he said. Just how many trackers ago? Everyone had one.
Yeah.
So when he said it was just me, you're a liar.
Yeah.
So that kind of pissed him off too. Because he had to fight other bounty hunters.
Yeah, and that's kind of crappy.
Yeah, because they were going to boost his bounty.
Yeah.
They were.
Because it would be easier to let him get the baby than kill him and get the baby from him.
Exactly.
So he's all shiny. He's in his new get up, and he gets on my next bounty. Then he's like, "Come on, man, just take some time off." But this is Mandalorian. There is no time off. I also love the fact that they're like, "Oh, you're working with the Empire and all things like that." And he's like, "Well, like a coward." He's like, "But a coward wouldn't take this life." And he's like, "Hey, did you ever take your helmet off?" He's like, "No." Has that ever been removed? No. And he's like, but then bam, you're a Mandalorian. So that's it. That's all that matters.
Yep.
And I love that.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Which is kind of cool.
This is the way.
It is. Yeah, that's what it is. This is the way. This is the way.
Yeah, you say some profound shit, and he said, "This is the way."
I love the storyline because yes, the helmet is really important,
So
especially in Legends, on the Legends side of Mandalorian's history, because it's like the symbol. It's like your thing.
It's a Spartan shield. It's a samurai's katana.
Yeah,
it's their thing. You do not lose it.
Yes.
You don't. And if it's either the only time it comes off your head is when your head got blown off.
Yeah,
That's the only way you lose it.
Think about it. Was it Boba Fett's father? His head never came off. It was stuck.
Yeah, it was in there. It would have been funny if it would have plopped down. He picked it up.
There it is.
But it's so cool. Oh man, it was so cool.
Yeah, it is. Very cool.
But he goes to go get his next job, and he's walking away, and he's getting in the ship, and He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's thinking about that baby because he knows it's innocent.
Yeah.
It's true because most bounties, you're picking up some scumbag, some dude who skipped bail.
Remember that blue alien? Yeah, real piece of crap.
Yeah,
You
real
don't
garbage.
pick
I
that
don't care. But this is a truly innocent thing that
Yeah.
did nothing wrong but be born.
No.
That's effed up.
Yeah, and then a little callback too. He noticed that kids on one of the gears. There's like a little
Oh, that was like the little ball.
ball that's on it, and he took it off, whatever, and he went and he saw it, and it was still off, and he's saying, "Oh,
He's thinking about the baby.
So I wonder if that part didn't happen when he went.
Yes, I think that was just a little fun thing, right?
Yeah.
Of course, if it was something as stupid as that, like, oh, that was the
Yeah.
part that
That
just
put him
enough
over
to
the
put him
top.
over, right?
Yeah, I just feel like he couldn't do it. He just couldn't.
Yeah,
do it.
because he remembers when he was a child, someone must have saved him.
Yes.
Because we start getting flashbacks, we see some battle droids. So we're seeing episode 2, episode 3 type enemies.
Yes.
So his planet was invaded. Everyone's getting killed. Someone must have saved him.
Well, he had to have because because his mom put him in this little like what you would say
Root
like a
cellar
block room
thingy.
cellar thing, and it opened up and there was like one of the robots like. Well,
It was one of the big
saved?
battle droids, so someone must have saved him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Probably
and-
Mandalorian and took him in.
Exactly, and that's also part of their.
You don't have to be
history.
born a Mandalorian.
No, you do not. What happens is that they find you and they find you worthy, and that could be anything. That could be like you just surviving and they're like,
You
you're a good
survived the
survivor.
battle.
Yeah, exactly. Or you fought them and they're like, oh, this was kind of funny that you came and fought me. Like you're honorably enough. Like I want to train you. So it's one of those things where I think that's why he's getting that connection because he found that baby worthy,
And it saved him.
And it saved him.
Yeah.
So he's going to take it in. I'm
Yes.
telling you, I want little baby Yoda to have a little Mandalorian armor. A little helmet, I want to
little
see it.
helmet.
It's
He
so
looks like
cute.
this. He looks up.
Do you
His ears stick out.
His ears stick out.
You stick out
Yes.
and you cover him up.
No, the ears are armored.
He's armored.
The helmet has little pockets that his ears go into, and those are his
But it
armor.
makes his eyes look black. It's
I-
all perfect black.
I want baby Mandalorian
Armor.
armor. It's going to be so cool. So he says, we're thinking, is he going to do it? He's going to do it. Shuts everything down. Oh, he's going to go get the
back.
baby. And he just made up his mind. I'm going to go in there. I'm like, oh, man. He's going to be dishonor on the clan. He's getting so much bad's going to happen from this. But he goes in there, solid snake style, like he gets the door open, gets the 2 guards out, goes around the backside, blows
Well,
a
he's trying to
hole.
do it without being seen. 'Cause maybe if I can sneak, they won't know who did this.
Yeah.
But there's a huge detachment of troopers in this thing.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
tons.
I thought there was only 4. No, there's I'd say about 100 maybe.
He killed what? 12, 13 guys?
Yeah, at
so it
least.
must have been 50 some dudes in there.
Yeah.
Another funny thing is, because when he was talking to the guy about the bounty, he's like, if you care so much about these Imperial guys, just go tell the New Republic people about it. And he's like, oh, what a joke. So, he doesn't care about any of this stuff. Like, the
Yeah,
whole
no.
Empire Rebel thing.
No, he
nothing.
don't care about
And
that.
also,
I
he
don't know
probably-
what they're doing with this kid. That's all I care about.
Exactly. He probably knows it's all a bunch of paperwork anyways. If I report it, it's going to be like,
Yeah,
okay,
'cause they were just barely formed. They're not going to have the resources
Just
to
to
go
go
do
hunting.
anything.
So, he basically shoots his way up in there, which is pretty cool.
But it's funny though. He gets to the thing kind of quickly with the Yodas, but it takes a long time to get out. Like how many doors does this?
Yeah, this
have?
thing was pretty things. But I thought was really cool was when he gets to where the little dude is, and the one scientist is like, "Oh, please don't kill me. I was protecting it. If it wasn't for me, it'd be dead already." Because the other guy,
He didn't care.
he's
just
a, just extract what we need. I'm assuming they're going to be taking metachlorines out of him.
Because he listened in on him before he went in there with his scope. He had hearing. He could hear through the walls, and they were saying all that.
Yeah. So that other dude, that older dude, he's
didn't
totally
care.
bad.
He didn't care.
And this other scientist guy, maybe is it out of protecting the baby, or this is a fascinating thing and I want to keep it alive?
I think
Either
it's about
way, he
50-50.
kept it alive.
He kept it alive, so that's why the man didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a coward, but at least he didn't kill him.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to come back and be like.
But no, to be
Yeah,
funny
it'd be
that the
funny.
scientist guy, when he gets caught, what happened? The Mandalorian came and took my baby.
That's it.
That's what you say.
That's just exactly how you say it. But he saves the baby. He gets to use his little songbird, little missile thingies.
Yes, that was beautiful. I
Like
love
the
that.
little, they make little whistling sounds. I love this stuff. But he gets it out of there and he starts to walk to the town. But everyone's bounty. Literally, they put an all galaxy bounty on this guy. So Mando is going to have a lot of people chasing him. But he starts walking through the town and everyone's starting to circle around him. And even his buddy that got,
Yeah, I gave him the bounty.
who gave him the bounty, he's like, we'll give up the kid or whatever. But boo, if you didn't think this was a Western, this is such a Western. That is like a chuck wagon and he jumps into it, and everyone starts shooting at each other. He's doing all
They
kinds
say,
of moves.
put the baby on there and then you can go.
Yeah, he wasn't going to try
He
that.
didn't do that.
Well,
so
and
he
also
just
they're
jumped
going
on
to
him.
kill him anyways. They would have shot him.
But he's basically crazily outnumbered. And I'm thinking, how's he going to get out of this? And damn it, I love this so much. I'm smiling so much. The other Mandalorians come in for the rescue to get their jetpacks on. they were having trouble taking down one. Now there's like 12 or 13 of them. There's a reason why the Jedi had a hard time fighting Mandalorians.
Yes,
they are not regular soldiers. These dudes are like the best of the best, and I love it.
If it wasn't for Jedi, they would be the best fighters by far.
And also I love too, they don't have to worry about some crappy Jedi Force powers. They can be like, nope, you're a regular man. Boom, you're dead.
And
like,
we got to see dual pistols.
Yes.
We got to see rockets.
Yes.
We get the big heavy gunner. I love
gunner.
all the stuff that I've seen in other Star Wars things. I finally get to see it.
I love the fact that the rocket is probably the backpack rocket, which is
Yeah.
very classic. Yeah, boom, just.
I love the jetpacks. God, I do. I love the
The
jetpacks.
flamethrower was so sick in this episode.
Oh, he
Finally,
toasted it, dude.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh yeah, you finally got to
Stormtrooper.
see it good. And that's when people were just nothing, man. He was ash.
Oh, he was all.
bone and
Oh, he's
everything.
probably all cooked up in there. It's so gross.
I know he's just but yeah, that flamethrower was sick. A lot of cool Mandalorian weapons were used in this episode. Very cool.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that the guy he was fighting with was like, "This is the way."
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "Well, we're gonna have to move the whole clan." He's like, "This is the way."
Well, this is the way.
Because they probably realized even though he went back on a job, which is against the rules, but it was to save truly an innocent thing.
Yes,
And
exactly.
this little baby didn't do anything wrong.
And also, everyone knows the story that was the enemy that helped him.
Yep.
So everyone's like, well, he deserves enough honor to be lived.
To be saved.
To be saved.
Because he saved me.
Yeah.
Yep, and not only that, man, his armor's slick, and he gave extra to them.
Yeah.
So they had all that to help their kids and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the foundlings.
Yeah, families.
So like all the little extras. So that's so cool. I just love that. And they're a family.
Yes.
It's that's I love that whole clan mentality. I just love it.
Exactly. And I hope, I know it would be really corny, but I really would hope if he became the leader of Mandalore, if somehow he found either, because I think the legend is it's a helmet and the sword. If you can get that helmet, you automatically become the Mandalore and you rule. Like, everyone will rally to you no matter what.
That's so cool.
I know. I would love the end scene to have that. It'd just be cool to be like, I'm the freaking
Mandalorians
Mandalore.
are badasses and they're cool and I love it.
And I like his
Love
friend just runs away, sees the little Mandalorians. Okay, I'm not fighting this dude. We're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah, it's like, this is not a winning battle I can win.
Okay, go.
But he gets to his ship, but the other the main
His
guy
friend, he gets
friends
back.
him to, and he ends up shooting him. Like, oh, he killed him, but I guess he had a stack of that metal too, so it blocked the blaster.
Yeah.
So the money saved him.
But
Yeah.
I like how they showed that earlier that he had it, so he knew he had it on him.
Yeah, in his
so
pocket.
That's funny.
Like his little chest
You
pocket.
made me even rich, yeah.
So he's take off with his baby, and I guess he's gonna be on the run. Where's he gonna go with it? Because he's not a friend of the New Republic or anything.
No, the only thing he can kind of hide with is that it's basically probably a bounty for the Mandalore. If they all look similar, maybe he can kind of blend in. But that puts a target on all Mandalore.
But the problem is, since he has a Baby Yoda, the tracker's on him, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
He has to be separated from the baby for them not to.
But it's like, what's he gonna do?
That's right, yeah, I don't know.
Take it to Dagobah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, think of it where Yoda. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
no, but seriously though,
That,
that's
or maybe
crazy.
they're going to have to take out everyone that put a bounty on the little baby Yoda.
Yeah, but good luck doing
They
that.
keep putting more bounties. They
yeah,
want this
it's
thing.
gonna piling up. They're gonna want that Yoda.
Unless they could somehow pretend like it's dead and then sneak it away, but it's really not.
Get that monkey.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be interesting. I want to see more.
It's gonna be cool. It's
And
gonna
funny,
be cool.
he had another. He had a bounty. I don't know if he can. I don't think he can do now. It was like one of it was
Well, it's fish
Target-
dudes.
Yeah, General. What's it?
Akbar.
Akbar. Yeah, his.
It was one of those fish guys.
Yeah, it's like high royalty, whatever. I don't think he's even
was-
able to do that
It
now.
was
but
the son of like a diplomat who
Yeah,
jumped bail.
Yeah.
So like they're gonna agree. That was like, oh, might as well do another side job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him in a
That's funny.
trap. They know they like
It's a
those.
trap.
That's a trap.
It's a wrap. He cried himself to sleep.
That's so sad. I don't even want to get into that. That's
And he
sad.
cried himself to sleep. But yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna watch the next episode right now.
Yes.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. Can't wait for the next one. Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.